1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Matuk moves over, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
James McCann.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, 1 away. Digging in now, Clint Robertson.
Clint
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Liner toward right center. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kike Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Soler. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Robertson giving chase. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 1-0 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. To short, hit hard. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig over to his left, and that's the third out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Corey Seager.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder number.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Now batting, Jorge Soler. He reached on a single in his first try. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Mikey Matu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mikey Matu.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's safe.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Clint Robertson.
Brendan Wells will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 33, Brendan.
Throw over to first. And another throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle to his left. Seager. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The tag. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robertson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Ready
3,
once again. Chris Taylor
baseman.
is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Justin Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Turner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robertson racing back to the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number
Digging
5,
in, Corey Seager. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pulled toward right center field. Robertson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Iglesias, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
First baseman number 23.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Line toward right center. Puig is there. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robertson going back. He's there and records the first out.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, number 35. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
This one's flared out toward left. Mata will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Castellanos.
Out into right center. Well hit. Turning for second is Castellanos. He'll get it into second, and the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Michael Kimura. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Puig coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Clint Robertson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mata is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate, as that should go down as a passed ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robertson on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
standing in,
baseman,
Chris Taylor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Ian Kinsler set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down in 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
On a rope to the second baseman. The underhanded flip. Digging in and looking for more. Nick Castellanos.
Third baseman,
Kenta Maeda comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Alex Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Robertson is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding in, number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and fouled straight back. A man at third with one away. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mata racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yasiel Puig.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Mikey Mata. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Kimura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Clint Robertson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Clint Robertson.
Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of it.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is into the box now. Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Wright has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Robertson sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding into the box, David Wright. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 12.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto moving to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, James McCann.
Catcher, James
Here's the pitch.
McCann.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Clint Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Flores gets down to make a great play. Touché, sir. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here's Juan Lagares.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Juan Lagares.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Hard hit towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Nori Aoki. A base hit in his first trip.
Nori Aoki.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30. Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. Cabrera's got it to Iglesias for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Martinez.
Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
That's a ball.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Cabrera.
Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes ranging back. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Castellanos is there for it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, David Wright. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped down the line, but it's foul. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Center fielder number 12.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Lagares. He'll try to follow up the double in his last. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. So stepping in, Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. d'Arnaud rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robertson is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Clint Robertson.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And again a throw. And again a throw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And to score, the runner from second. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Another 0-2 coming. Runners off for second. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Soler has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. For the shortstop, Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Scorched to third. There to get it is right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nori Aoki. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High in the air out to center field. Robertson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try and do what And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Soler.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Moving under it, Conforto. One away. Into the box now, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
Elijah Hayes.
This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Clint Robertson.
Center fielder, Clint Robertson.
On the ground to third. Gloved by right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilmer Flores. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Wilmer Flores.
Shane Green is on to pitch. Out of the bullpen in the
number 61, Shane Green.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Up next for the Mets.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to Cabrera at first. It's a... So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. Tim Lucero answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Lucero.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded to right at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score for